Hi everyone, so today we will be working in a very limited palette and we're going to be drawing a landscape. And this is actually a photo from Latvia. This is where I originally am from. And yeah, I just felt a bit like homesick maybe. So I decided to give a go to this little simple landscape. And basically in this one, I wanted to do a kind of a sketch study, and at the same time, I wanted to show you how not to be afraid of large green spaces. So I have here mainly greens and blues for my sky, and then some colors. Now we will go through them. And then I have also finally got my hands on charcoal pencils by Generals. Yay! So we're going to be using those as well. So I have a white and a black. I'm going to use my white to actually sketch out where my composition is going to be. And I will be placing it roughly in the middle here of the sheet. And I'm going to be doing it kind of small. I don't want to do it big. So first I'm looking where that house is. So I really want that house to be in my picture. So there's the chimneys. So this is the size of the house. I don't want to do this composition kind of about the house. I want to create the composition about the whole scene in general. So I'm sketching out just the silhouette. This is the tree happening here. Just the silhouette that I see, and then there are the other trees, and then it goes off into the woods there. So here I'm just sketching in where that kind of field is going to be, and this is the area of the shadow that I see that's kind of falling on to the grass from these trees here. And then over here we have some bushes. So when you are doing a piece with some buildings in it, one important thing is, of course, the perspective. So that's a completely different topic from this. I just want to show you the technique in pastels, but it's very important to pay attention to the perspective, and also it's very important that you don't get stuck up on details. If you start drawing out those details, for example, if I went and I wanted to draw a window that is quite massive, that looks quite massive compared to the rest of the trees and stuff, it's just gonna add cartooniness to the whole composition. So very important to pay attention that you do place the building there, but don't get stuck up on details. So just we need to add them roughly and tinily very small basically, because otherwise your house can become either too focused. So I want my center of attention on these trees mostly, and I'm going to make these trees the most detailed thing here. But if I were to place too many details on the house here, then it's kind of dragging the center of attention here towards here, and it basically depends on what you want to put the focus on. So here I'm gonna add a couple of clouds, and I think I'm gonna go in with these clouds. I'm not gonna do all the clouds, I'm just gonna do clouds that I feel are good, will look good in the composition. So I think this is it. We don't need any more clouds here. Maybe something here, but we can add those even later.